Holy guacamole! We have absolute tons of fat packs to open today. We're going to start with Mr. Ian McDougall. Good luck, buddy. I won't give you the long spiel, but these are all people who decided to back on Patreon and help support the channel by providing some cards to open. Ooh, upside down. Maybe that means we've got an expedition. And then I send them the rares and mythics, and in Aether Revolt's case, I also send any fetal pushes. Metallic Mimic is your first rare. Ian, I know you've backed for a few months, so I appreciate that. We have Aid from the Cowl. I'm going to try to speed up these mass openings a little bit. So they're not like an hour long. So we're going to do them just the sauce. A Yahenni. Come on, Ian. Why do I feel like you're across the pond? I feel like you are. Baral, Chief of Compliance. Hold it in front of the camera like someone who's done this before. So I've got a couple openings to complete today. This is one of them. We have Karizev's Expertise. It's funny how Fatal Push ended up being kind of like it's a very solid rare. And I realized I started this without a disallow. That's nice to see. I started this this opening without putting a garbage can next to me. So I'm going to have a giant pile of trash to clean up afterwards. But I'm not going to stop now. When I do these mass openings, I like to just keep it rolling. Oath of a Johnny. Pretty spicy. Next month, we're going to have Amonkhet. And, of course, it's at the end of the month again. So it's going to be an Aether Sphere Harvester. So it's going to be a bit of a... I like to get these out as quick as possible. This month got delayed because of Modern Masters shenanigans. But I like to do the openings earlier in the month, but I assume everyone who's backing would like to open Amonkhet and not more Aether Revolt. Dark Intimations. Come on. Let's get something spicy for Ian. Ready? Ready. An Aether-Tide Whale. Well, it wasn't my best work, Ian. I will get these in the mail to you. I should have all the Patreon packages out this week. Chad Jackson. This is a multi-month supporter. Appreciate you, bud. Let's see if I can hit some... Oh, there we go. Let's start off with a Tezzeret. That's not bad. Got to get that Hungry Flames. Hungry Flames. Peace Walker Colossus. The other day when I was doing these, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we have many to do. Oh, Walking Ballista foil. That's a nice pull. And a mythic, Exquisite Archangel in the same pack. So we have 2 mythics and a Walking Foil Ballista. That is a strong pack. That was spicy, dude. Now, Walking Ballista is probably worth a few bucks. Brawl's Expertise. So waiting for that first Fetal Push. Fetal Push. I still haven't opened a foil Fetal Push. Another Walking Ballista. Foil and a non-foil. This fat pack, he's probably in the money now. I would say probably like 1 in 5 fat packs you can break even. Oh my god! This might be the most insane fat pack I've ever opened. Paradox Engine. That's so nuts. That's what happens sometimes with fat packs. A disallow. It's like a $50 fat pack. And a fatal push. Holy cow. Chad. Just printing money for you over here, bud. Scrap Trawler. Not bad. I'm not looking forward to the rest of tonight where I have to pack all these. That's always kind of a bummer. But that's alright, though. I mean, it's not like it's that hard. It's just hard to keep everything organized for me. Oh my god! Oh! That was the... Look at this fat pack. Fatal Push 1. Fatal Push 2. Mythic 1. Mythic 2. Mythic 3. Mythic 4. 2 Walking Ballasts, 1 foil. And a disallow. And we just had a bunch of new sign-ups. If you want to sign up for the Patreon, the Fat Pack Patreon level, now will probably be a good time to do it because I'm thinking of upping the price or cutting it off because my price for these are going up and, you know, it costs like $3-4 to ship them. So, John Palladino, get in before I figure it out. Before I figure out what I should be charging. All right, John, here we go. It's going to be tough to top Chad's. Well, let's try. Release the Gremlins. That was so many. I mean, 2 Fatal Pushes in a Fat Pack would be like opening a booster box and getting 10 of them. Call for Unity. Hey, good boy. And he's packed in down there with all the Fat Packs that I have to mail out. There we go. Herald of Anguish. Mythical. Keep up the pace. We've got a midnight entourage. Alright, Palladino, let's go. See what we got. Pia's Revolution and a Fatal Push? Oh. I haven't been as hot this month. I mean, that last Fat Pack was pretty bananas, but War of Invention. The first set of Fat Packs I did was insane. Well, that's just the way it is, you know? I think if you back for a few months and, you know, hopefully you have some fun. Green Wheel Liberator. These have all been independently blessed by Colt as well. He made his way through the Fat Pack pile this morning as I was writing everybody's name on them. So I'm assuming we find a few expos. Dark Intimations. I'm hoping, anyway. And again, if I call out your name today, I appreciate your support very much. These openings are crucial. There was a time on the channel where I could afford to do them more often. And now, thanks to the patrons, I can do them. Oh, disallow, all right. It's like a $5 bill. Good, not great, Mr. Palladino. That will be in the mail. Checks in the mail. Checks in the mail. Now we got Vinnie. All right, Vinnie. Let's see what we can do for Vinsectomy. No, it's not really that great of a pun. Okay, start with an Aether Sphere Harvester. I feel like that card's got some room to grow. It felt like it was so valuable early on. Vehicles, I think, were just a bad idea. They're cool, like, in a gimmick sense. Rishkar's Expertise. I mean, I should say, from a flavor standpoint, they're very cool. There's no denying that. Consulate Crackdown. Consulate butt crack. Feel like I opened more of those than any other rare. How was your weekend? I don't know what day I'm gonna... Oh, a foil rare and a rare. All right. We have a Solemn Recruit and a Rishkar. I wonder, how was the meta at F&M this week? I don't know what day I'm going to put these up. Oh, we have Midnight Entourage, of course. That's the other most common rare I see. I think I'll probably go up on Wednesday of this week. It's currently Sunday. I like to get everything in the mail. Rishkar. Before I upload the videos. It's kind of like I want to pay off the backing before I upload the video. Bural's Expertise. Come on now. For Vinsanity's sake, release the gremlins. Vinsanity, Oath of a Johnny. Oh, and there's a Fatal Push. Nice. That's such, I mean, that is such a feels good when you're like, oh, this pack was, oh, $5 uncommon. One of these days I'm going to open a foil Fatal Push. Solemn Recruit to go with your non-foil version. All right, Vinnie. Thank you for backing this month. Next month it will be I'm on Cat. Now we've got Julian Matthey. He's been backing for many months. Appreciate you, Julian. Gotta keep my piles in order, you know what I mean, jelly beans? Start off with a Gonti's Aetherheart, okay. Start off with Dat Mythic, though. I shot a Metallic Mimic. I shot a Wanderlust this weekend, too. Just have to edit it. That will come out this week. It's exciting. We have some exciting ooh, there we go. Nice, Johnny. We have some nice content coming out this week. So we've got the Wanderlust on Hate. That should be pretty good. We'll see how it turns out. I never really know until I edit them. I tried to make this one a little bit shorter. I realized that my Wanderlust ended up being like 20 or 30 minutes long. Like a lot of my videos end up being a lot longer now. Hope of Gear Pure. These kind of mass openings. The thing is with the mass openings, even though they end up being a little bit longer. Oh, there's a Fatal Push in there. Nice. Aethersphere Harvester. Fatal Push. People can come back to them, you know. Watch half one day, watch half another day. Dark Intimations. I've been pulling a lot of that out of these fat packs, huh? But I definitely don't want to make all my videos like an hour long. That booster case I did was like a full hour. Peace Walker Colossus. And even though it did alright, like usually have 10,000 people, 10 to 12,000 people watch it. I know that it was alright. Another Mythic, Herald of Anguish. It's not a bad fat pack for Julian. Got one left for you, bud. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Trailer Park Boys. Trying to get caught up. See, the new season comes out in a few days. And each year when the new season comes out, I like to kind of go through all the... I start from the beginning. All right, Julian. Hey, thanks for backing. Next month, I'm on Cut. Should you stay? So that's going to be a tough month, too, because it comes out at the end of the month. Here we go. Jeremy Taylor, my friend down under. Aid from the Cowl. Yeah, big fan of, I'm not telling anyone to break the law, but Quicksmith Rebel. I've been getting some pretty sweet bottles of local liquor in my P.O. box. I'm a big fan of that. Liquors from around the world. Big fan of that. Freedom Regent. Had some made in Canada vodka come in last week. Got some Russian vodka. Show up this week. Disallow. I like to let my mail pile up a little bit. I only check the P.O. box like once every 2 weeks, so that way I can do kind of a fun, big mailbag episode. Come on. Jeremy Taylor has been one of my longest backers. He's been backing for 5 months at this level, I believe. Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Always very understanding of the insane amount of shipping it costs for me to send to Australia. So he lets me do like 2 months at a time. Heroic Intervention. Oh, there's a Fatal Push. You know, I have a lot of Aussie fans. I feel like of all the countries in the world, the two most popular were, like, on my channel are Australia and, like, Canada? Word of Invention? But I interact with a lot of Aussies. All right. Oh, wait. Shoo. I was like, oh, that fat pack wasn't that great. But then I realized there's 2 packs left. Release the Gremlins. And Yahenny. Didn't get a ton better. But, Mr. Jeremy Taylor, I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. I've got to... Appreciate you so much. I did another one for you. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Mr. Taylor? What do you think about that? Derek Intimations. I remember getting that in my pre-release pool, and I was like, "Aw." So I'm working on ordering all the fat packs for Amonkhet for the backers. Trying to negotiate the best price I can. You know, the way it works is, you know, if I can get them for $35 or something, then that, you know, that leaves $2 or $3 for the channel after shipping. That's why this works. And it also produces mega opening videos, which is awesome. Oath of Ajani. Kind of excited to get back into Standard. I'm excited to get back into Constructed play, really. Maybe I'll start... I don't know, maybe I'll start with Modern, even. I pop in and I pop out from Constructed. In this case, I'm ready to pop back in. Quicksmith Spy. But I think I'll play on, like, X-Mage or something. Just because... Man... It would cost me $1,000 to buy back in. Ooh, foil rare. SRAM's Expertise. And of course it counts out Crackdown because why not? Got a few packs left for you. Aid from the Cowl. What am I going to do with the rest of tonight? Well, I'm going to... I still have to get caught up on Taboo. Windkin Raiders. Metallic Mimic. This weekend was... I went and saw a play on Saturday. I saw Beauty and the Beast as a play. There's Disallow. That's not too bad. And Hungry Flames. Hungry... Whoa, why did I put... I didn't do that before, did I? Okay. I just randomly put a rare in the... uncommon pile. Alright, Mr. Taylor. Bonus fat pack completed. Now we have Harrison Farner. Longtime supporter as well, Harrison. feel like we should be due here. We should be due. Although the foil walking ballista probably wasn't that bad. Still haven't opened a foil planeswalker out of these yet. Call for Unity. We probably all make that call. And not all these are... Oh, there we go. Herald of Anguish. We have at least one little different surprise in here. And then actually, I have a Scars of Mirrodin one for a backer, a patron. Oh, what do we got here? Foil Outland Boar. An Exquisite Archangel. Come on, one time for Harrison. Let's go. Let's get masterful. Heroic Intervention. Fatal. Oh. Try to call him for you. I get just as stressed out when I'm opening somebody else's cards. I really do. Call for Unity again? Come on. This fat pack better have something spicy. 2 Call for Unities. Oh, Walking Ballista, that's good. That's a good start. You're probably wondering, how many fat packs are left? Well, this is the last of the fat packs for March, unless someone backs yet in March. And then April's will come at the end of April, because they'll all be uncut. That'll be fun. Because basically the backer fat packs will be opened the week the set comes out. Hey, Spire of Industry, that's not bad. As opposed to, like, backers getting Aether Revolt. Feels a little less cool, I guess. Maybe not. Dark Intimations. The most common rare I've, outside of... Well, there's a couple. Harrison. Well, you know, a couple mythics, a Walking Ballista, not terrible. Thank you for your support. It shall be. I'm on cut next month for you. Andrew Farrell. Here we go. Farewell. Did I spell it wrong? You're a multi-month backer for sure. Metallic Mimic. I've read your name before. Appreciate it. This is great. And you know, if you're down in the comments, don't feel bad about not being a patron. You know, it's not for everyone. Just enjoy the openings and maybe leave a comment and say thanks to the patrons. Because without them, these openings wouldn't be happening. I mean, thank you, everyone who chooses to back. Hope of Gear Pure. Sent out all the signed lands this week. I think I have one more that needs to go out. Secret Salvage. As that grows, we're going to be able to do more fun stuff. Dark Intimations. We'll do some more on-site, like GP coverage. As that grows, it's been growing pretty good. It's a little, the number's a little deceiving, right? Because of people that back for like a booster box. You know, it shows a huge number, but a small portion of that goes to the channel. That's okay, though. It's awesome. Midnight Entourage. A lot of those, too. Metallic Mimics. Jeez, I've been opening like a buttload of those. Aid from the Cowl. Feels like I've been opening a lot of those, too. Oh, there's an Ajani. Wake us up there. That's nice. All right, last pack, Andrew. Oh, we ripped an Ajani. That's cool. And we have Quicksmith Rebel. Andrew, thank you for backing. I'm on Cat next month for you, bud. We go to Hollywood. We're gonna move. We'll go move to Hollywood. This one, Hope of Gear up here. This one's probably going overseas. I guessed wrong though. There was somebody in the last one that I was like, oh, you're probably for Canadian, eh? And then he wasn't. Exquisite Archangel. Whoops. Must keep piles. Must keep piles. Greenbelt Rampager. Gonti's Machinations gets me every time. One drop black uncommon. Feels like we're in the middle of the booster box here. Let's go. Scrap Trawler. Even the dog's over there snoring. Let's go here. Peace Walker Colossus. Ali, appreciate you. You've definitely been backing for quite some time. Greatly appreciate that. Call for Unity and no fetal pushes. Release the Gremlins. Come on. Invention. Midnight Entourage. Just have not hit this month like last month. Please don't stop backing. Quickset Spy. Last pack for you, Ollie. Let's go. Hey, at least a Tezzeret snuck in there. Nice finish. Mr. Hollywood. Everybody, thank you. See you in Amonkhet. Now we have Mr. brand new patron, Melvin Parsons. He just backed a few days ago. Let's see if we can turn him into a lifelong supporter. After Arrest Foil and Battle at the Bridge. Melvin Gordon. Wait, no. Melvin Parsons. Yahenny. Robots feed us, Yahenny. You don't let me. Lightning Runner. Definitely notice a hole in my channel around standard content, and I've tried multiple times to start bringing it, inspiring statuary, and life always gets in the way, like just not having enough time to bring relevant standard footage. But it's definitely an area where the channel could grow. Scrap Trawler, there we go. And I mean, there's a lot of people who ask for it too. SRAM, Senior Edificer. I wonder which one of these cards are gonna kind of pop off in the next. Oh! Foil Planeswalker. Aethertide Whale. Get the sleeve! Hey, Ma! Get the sleeve! Sick pull, man. Yeah. Welcome to the club. First month he backs, he gets a foil Planeswalker. Rigged. And another Planeswalker, no big deal. There's a Tezzeret. Oh my god. Well, I think it's safe to say we'll see Melvin in next month. Carrie Zev. Wow, that's a nice fat pack, dude. Melvin. Appreciate your support. I really do. Frolin. You're definitely a multi-month backer, and I have a feeling that we're going to have a sweet fat pack for you this month. Just do. Unless Melvin stole it. But I do randomize. We're going to finish on a different type of fat pack, too. Aetherwind Basker. Say what you want, but it is a mythic. Pia's Revolution. Been a while since we had a Fatal Push, huh? Just 2 left. Probably be a long break before I open any more Aether Revolt. Merchant Stockhand. Pretty much all sold out on the HQ toolkits. We're working on completing those this week. Getting them out by April. Consulate Crackdown. Boy, Foundry Hornet. So common for an uncommon. Feels like it's in every pack. Release the Gremlins. The studio's such a mess. The floor, there's like booster boxes everywhere. Call for Unity. We had a new set and massive Patreon openings here this month, so I've got a lot of cleanup to do this week. It's also been kind of weighing on my anxiety. Yeheni's Expertise, that'll be a good card. It is a good card, but will remain good. Well, it wouldn't be a fat pack that I opened if there weren't a Midnight Entourage. Come on, let's finish. Let's finish something here, Frolin. Dun, 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 dun. Dark Intimations. That was kind of a rough one, friend. Please don't leave me. Oh, my. Well, that will be in the mail nonetheless. And MM Cat next month. Dylan Morrow. You may recognize that name. He actually has 2 this month because I changed the backing to bill on the front end. Like when somebody backs, it charges them. So he backed at the end of last month, and then I billed him again at the beginning of the month. So I ended up having 2. Oh, first pack Heart of Kieran. There you go, Dylan. Who was busting my balls a little bit about forgetting his second one. And I did forget it. That's why, like, if you're a backer and I forget you, don't feel bad about saying, like, hey. Because I don't really have a great system yet for tracking things as I open them. I have, like, a Excel spreadsheet. But as people back and then they drop off, it gets kind of messy. Merchant Stockhand. And Dylan will get... We actually have one... Yeah, we have a Consulate Crackdown, of course. Scars of Mirrodin Fat Pack coming up later this month. Still this month. It's funny saying later this month. Inspiring Statuary. I need every day I can get in this month of March. It's been crazy busy. Heart of Kieran's have not been very easy to find. We did not, in 13 fat packs, we did not find a single expedition. And last month, when we did the massive fat pack opening, we found like 3 or 4 of them. Or no, did we find one? We found one in the first group, but that was still very few compared to last month. I mean, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess, but heroic intervention. Let's finish something here. Come on, Dylan. Let's give Dylan one more hit. Yeah, just a fatal push or something, you know? Hope of Europe here. Ah, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. All right, last pack, Dylan. I will put this with the other ones and get them out in the mail. Aether Geode Miner. All right, and we will finish with Cameron Linstatter. And he asked for Kaladesh. And I said, Okay. That's great. Let's fuel up with some full throttle. I mean, let's fuel up with some nondescript energy drink. Gonna have a huge mess to clean up. Toolcraft Exemplar. Here's what happens after I do these mass openings. Step 1, clean up the packs all over the floor. Sort the commons and the uncommons into where they belong. Hey, Rashemi. Maybe you're looking for a new commander. Or Rashmi, not Rashemi. Why am I throwing packs up here now? I'm all jacked up. Botanical Sanctum. Packs need to go on the floor. So take all the packs from the floor, put them in a garbage bag. Working on a little project with them. Trying to reuse them. Here, Scrap Heap Scrounger. Yeah, there we go. Nothing like a 2-mana 3/2. Multiform Wonder. And I appreciate, by the way, I want to take this moment here at the end. If you made it all the way to the end, you don't have to back at, Fat Pack or, honestly, someone that backs for, $3 or $4. Same thing as a Fat Pack backer in terms of what gets sent to the channel. So, backing even for $1 or $2 a month is has a stronger effect than if you watch the full ad on every video that I do. And this channel would be a lot more boring if it weren't for the patrons. So I'm thankful for all of you, past, present, and future. Fateful Showdown. And, oh, we got 2 packs left for Cam. Fumigate. Looks like there's a little crease in there. That sucks. Maybe it's just my eyes. And the last... Hey, an Aetherworks Marvel. Okay. Okay, then. Cameron? That's it, bud. Hope you enjoyed all of these openings, everyone. I'm going to spend the rest of the night cleaning up this mess. And we've got all sorts of interesting content coming up. I do a lot more than just openings. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you take a moment to subscribe. And then actually hit that little bell notification so you actually get notified, because we all know YouTube is actively trying to screw us all over. Well, all independent content creators anyway. And I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.